फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल। आई एम रेखा खोला। आज हम 8th क्लास का हिस्ट्री का फर्स्ट चैप्टर करने जा रहे हैं। इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर देखेंगे। व्हाट इज हिस्ट्री? हिस्ट्री क्या है? हिस्ट्री इज अबाउट चेंजेस दैट ऑकर ओवर टाइम। नेम द 3 एजेस ऑफ इंडियन हिस्ट्री: एंशिएंट एज, मेडिवल एज एंड मॉडर्न एज। नेम द फर्स्ट गवर्नर जनरल इन इंडिया: वॉन हेस्टिंग्स। व्हेन डिड वॉन हेस्टिंग्स बिकम द गवर्नर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया? In 1773 AD. Who was the last viceroy in India? Lord Mountbatten. When did James Mill publish a massive 3-volume work? In 1817. Name the book published by James Mill, A History of British India. Name the 3 periods of Indian history given by James Mill. These 3 periods are Hindu, Muslim and British. When National Archives of India came up in 1920s at New Delhi. Where did the British set up record rooms? At the village Tehsildar's office, the collectorate, the commissioner's office, the provincial secretariat, the law court, etc. When did mutiny broke out on the ship of Royal Indian Navy? In 1946. In how many ages Indian history has been divided? Name them. 3 ages: ancient age, medieval age and modern age. When was modern age started in India? Modern age was started in India in 18th century after the death of Aurangzeb and after the advent of Britishers. State whether true or false. True false बताना है इसमें। जेम्स मिल divided Indian history into 3 periods: Hindu, Muslim, Christian. False है ये। Official documents help us to understand what the people of the country think. False. The British thought survey were important for the effective administration. True. नेक्स्ट देखिए इसमें What is the problem with the periodization of Indian history that James Mill offered? James Mill was a Scottish economist and political philosopher. He divided Indian history into 3 periods: Hindu, Muslim and British. But this periodization of Indian history has certain problems like, क्या क्या problems हैं देखिए। First one, we try to divide history into different periods to capture the features of a time, its central features as they appear to us. But this division of James Mill does not tell us about features of a time or its central features. It only tells us that which religion ruled over the country in different ages. Second one, this periodizations of history tell us that the period before the British rule in India was one of the darkness, and the British rule in Indian territory has brought prosperity in the country. We cannot accept such conceptions in today's age. Third one, in this case, it refers to any period of history as Hindu or Muslim, but a variety of faiths existed simultaneously in these periods as well. We cannot characterize an age only through the religion of the rulers of the time. It means that lives of others do not matter. So that's why this periodizations of Indian history has certain problems. Next one. Why did the British preserve the official documents? या ऐसे ही पूछ सकते हैं, why the records are maintained by the administration? देखिए इसमें the British felt that all the important documents and letters should be carefully preserved. They believed that the act of writing was important. Every type of plan, instructions, agreements, policy decision, investigation should be clearly written up. Once this was done, things could properly be studied and debated. This sense of preserving documents produced an administrative culture of memos, notings and reports. How will the historians get information from all newspapers be different from that found in police report? Actually, the police reports are made according to the policies of the government. They never tell the historian about the atrocities committed by the governments on the people. In fact, minimum loss of lives were generally shown in police report. Police basically favors the governments. On contrary to this, newspapers are impartial and they write and publish actual reports in the newspaper. They write about actual casualties, original incidents and other things. That's why the information received by the historians from all newspapers be different from that found in police report. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.